Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug and this is Satisfactory. Is it really though? Yeah, welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us. Yeah, I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire. There is going to be nonsense. I guarantee it. Absolutely guarantee it. This game gets my mind going in circles a lot because there's a lot of calculating and figuring out how many of this and how many of that and what's that going to translate into, and okay, now I'm going to need 8.3 8.3 constructors? How do you make 0.3 constructors? Anyway, so yes, lots and lots of nonsense. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Allow you to be alerted to all the incoming nonsense. Okay, so as you can see, for those of you who did watch the last episode, as you can see, things have progressed a little bit. All that I did was set up the smelters for the incoming ore. The two miners out here are bringing in ore over here, so I've set up smelters to deal with that. We've got a miner over here, and obviously a miner a miner right here, and those are going to be processed through that gate right there into or back here. But that's not hooked up. Everything's kind of set up to do that. We've got a path coming through here, and actually this path coming through is from the three that are down in the valley here. But we've also got one out here somewhere. Anyway, there's one out here somewhere, and that kind of parallels it, and it stops right there. So we'll have it'll probably go up this and join with this and come in here. So, because right now this is producing, sending it down and coming across, and we're using it over here. So that's kind of what happened in the in between. And then I started thinking about this, and I might have to redo some stuff here. I don't know. What I want to do is build another factory out here that's going to produce reinforced iron plate. And maybe modular frames. I might combine that all into one factory. So I would be bringing in rod. I would be bringing in plate from here, and we would produce screws, reinforced iron plate, and then modular frames. Maybe that's too much for a single factory. I don't know. It is whatever we make it. So there, that's that. And then this. What I did here is just put aside a bunch of components, because basically what I need are drones, drone ports, and MK3 miners. Those are our advanced needs that we're going to have as we do this. So I thought, well, let's start assembling some of the materials that we need in order to do those things, so that we don't run out. However, we're fairly short on heavy modular frames. Right now we've got 200, but we need. Well, actually, no. That's not bad. That should be plenty. we're not going to be doing a ton of drone ports. That would allow me to do, I think, 10 drone ports. Well, I suppose that doesn't go very far, but anyway. And then the other thing is our high-speed connectors. We've only got 119, and we need 20 for each one, so that allows us only 5 drone ports. So that's not great. So yeah, the high-speed connectors are what we're going to need lots of. So we are constructing them. They are, yeah. Well, I'm not going to go over there, but we're working on those things. What we have to do today, I think, is what I want to do today is we're going to deal with. So we've got 3 miners bringing in material here that are turning it into bars that are all dumped into here. Now, that I'm going to turn into copper sheet. Now, copper sheet, we need 36 constructors to make use of all of that. And I want to make use of all of it. There's no sense having a bunch of copper ingots sitting there doing nothing. But 36, 36 is a lot, right? The option is we could go up, and that's not a bad option. I think that's a pretty damn good option. In fact, I think that is going to be the option. Let's take a look at our constructor footprint. So, if we went up, and say had a similar system to what we've got going there, I think that would be okay. We would go, yeah. Of course, it's got a wider footprint than the smelter, so it would come way down here. And 32 constructors means a row of 16, a double row of 16 constructors. So that's going to take a big amount of space. Like, wow. A big amount of space. Ha ha ha! So much fun. Yeah. Let's see first off, let's get these zooping. So let's say, for giggles, that we did some down here as well. We could reorient that to go this way, sideways. Yeah, that would be okay. Okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Just temporarily. And put you here. As tight as we can get in here. Except we do have to leave room for the output of that one. might be able to sneak through there. I can try it. I doubt it. Yeah, it's possible. Nope. A little bit over. And we can come a little bit back. Yeah, coming in here. So something like that, maybe. I think that'll work. Okay. Let's grab this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go there. Wow! It'll work. It'll work, it'll work, it'll work. Fear not. Okay. Okay, so that gives me a little bit. Oh boy, that's pretty tight. I don't know that. Well, it might. That's it. Yeah, no, that'll work. Just barely. Just barely. Actually, and I don't even need to do that because I probably lined it up with my first machine. So let's just see how many constructors we can get in here if we do this, because we could bring the top one going up and then this one coming into here. Up. Say we go there. Ooh, a little bit of a coughing jag there. And then we come out to the other side. Say there. That'll allow lots of space for that, lots of space for that. Perfect. So, and we need 36 constructors. Come on, line them up the same way, please. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all we can do here. So that would give me 10. So that would mean that I would have to go 26 constructors up top. Well, there's no choice. I mean, there's no choice. So we just make the up top as big as we need it to be. So yeah, that gets us 10. That gets us 10. And then we just grab this. so. Okay, and then next on the that's interesting. I could theoretically come down a little bit, but let's see where we end up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Drunk. Completely drunk. Okay. Now, we want foundations. I kind of wanted to make this a higher ceiling, but okay. Now, let's just take a quick peek at how we lined up here. Basically right up against right up against it on the back side. So it would be there. Now, question, do I leave a little bit at the end? I'm going to say no. Maybe a little bit. Question is how many of these can we slap down side by side by side? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's now total of 30. 11, 12, 13. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's not bad. But we do need a space. Isn't that something? We're going to come up from below, right in, say, here. here. We're going to come up from below right here. So it's going to interfere. Yeah. If I'd gotten another half there, I could have left a full spot there and done a half there. Yeah. Huh. So I might redo this and line it up slightly differently. I'll bring you back in a sec. Okay, so we bumped over a little bit here, and we've got this guy coming up. I had to go down and move the storage back a little bit so that I could get this guy coming out here. So yeah, that should work pretty good. And I'm actually a little surprised that it's worked as well as it has, actually. Are you back? You're too far back. I have put these... I've not lined them up properly. And actually, I'm liking the way I did this more. So we'll get rid of these guys. Line them up properly. Coming out that way. All right. That should, one more, right? One more. Okay. So that should be it. That should be 36 constructors. We don't need this much copper sheet. There's no way. There's no way in hell we need this much copper sheet ever in this game. But let's proceed as if we do. Do we want a little bit more room here? Let's see what does this look like? We're going to split. I'm coming in this way. That's nice. I like it. That is a lot of constructors. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know. That's just, that's incredible. And this is only half of the stuff that's up here, and then there's 10 below. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is, I've never built this stuff on this scale before, that's for sure. Remember to set the instruction for all these. Here's the one that goes here. And, do we want to do this yet? No. We don't want to do that yet. Wow, 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 wow. And then we'll set all these to copper sheets. Be right back. Okay, all those are set to copper sheet. Now, we need to get another line going here. Jeez. Unbelievable. Right here. Then we're going to skip to here, I think it is. I'm actually a little surprised that I have that much stuff on me to do that. Okay, so now we just go filter these through. Nothing there. Endless. Okay, there it is. So we're going to end up with product. Actually, we can assemble the product at what? We'll assemble the product at the far end. Yeah. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. And then we got to go. Okay, we've got a lot of extra space up out here, so that's, I don't know if that's good or bad actually. Now power. I think what I'd like to do is run it to there. We can run it from below. We've got one coming in. No, actually we cannot. That one below is full. Oh, and it's actually there. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that can't take any more because we swung left and we swung right. So yeah, that's full. Well, I do have more here. So I should be able to do that. I actually might do something here. No. Bolster that. That would not be terrible. Should just be able to go up here. And then we will do a little bit of fun business. Nice. You gotta have a little bit of aesthetic. This is no good. Oh, no. Hello? Okay. We'll do it this way then. Yeah, oh, I see. I was just connecting it to the top part, and that's, yeah, right. Gotcha. Okay. So let's run the mergers on both sides. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so mergers in. Wall is in a little bit here. Mergers in on this side. So I think we've pretty much got now. Oh yes, right. We need to power all of this up. And then we need to figure out where we're going to put it. Okay, so let's go here to maybe here. And I will run the power to the end. See you in a minute. Okay, power has been run. So all of this is pretty much good to go. Now, how are we going to assemble this? I could assemble this on the roof of this. Because I've got stuff from downstairs as well. So I have put the mergers here. I powered it up and everything is good down there. It's just a matter of where we take all of this now. Maybe I will take it to two separate lines, two separate containers. I don't hate that idea. Okay. So let's take a look. We'll have to get rid of that ladder. How do we want to do this? How about we go something like... Something like... that. Apparently I can't highlight that. Nope. Okay. There we go. Okay, so first off we'll go you just to there. And then there. And then down below. Don't want to get too close here. Let's say we put you right in the center. And we'll use you as a guide. Reverse. There. And then run it. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not going to hurt. That won't hurt to do that. Of course, now I have no way up there. That's another temporary solution. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Yeah, that'll be good. Then I can bring that up to the roof for drones. And then I can just replicate the exact same thing over here. Yeah, I put it right in the center. And it's actually better here. Better. Okay. Same thing here. Great. How far did I go there? I think I went right to the... I actually just crossed over the line just slightly. Something like that. Yeah, that's perfect. And and this goes here. Okay. I believe that is it. I believe we're powered up. All I need to do is supply the materials and this will go. Yeah, I don't have a thing I can do that. We'll see. I don't know. Again, I need access. How about we go? Nah, we'll go right here for now. That'll be good. Should we turn it on and see how bad it is? My mic has been a little bit far away. Hopefully that's not a problem. Damn, I have to... Oh well. Get away from me. And these produce 10 per minute. Each one produces 10 per minute. So that's 360 per minute. Once they're all running at optimal. Obviously, that's not the way it'll start. But still, we're gonna get, oh, yeah, it'll take a while before that really rolls. Definitely. All right, copper sheet is underway. Now, next step in this process is wire and cable. Right now, all we've got supplied is this back one here. But I probably should build the front one. So I think what I'm going to do is the front one is going to be wire, which means we need 36 constructors to do that. And we have proven here that we can do, 32 constructors to do that. We can do 26 constructors out to here. So we do not have room here to do the wire. 16 in a row. And we're right now 26. We did 13 here. So it would go a little bit beyond. It would go about out to here if I were to fill the whole upper floor with that. Okay. Well, based on that, I can do the other one. Right? So product is coming. Product is coming here. No, it isn't. Right, product is over there. For both of these, product is over there. Ah. Well, that's actually not bad. I could bring it up like right here. Our whole footprint is 5 wide. So yeah, we leave the center row empty. I think that's going to work pretty good. So yeah, so like I said, we would come that 5, that is 5. So yeah, we would come all the way out to here. Then we would require storage beyond that, which right now I'm using an extra 2. Holy crap. Wow. Do I want to go out in this direction at all? I mean, if I did, it would cut it in half. Like I could, if I went out 5 out this, that would just look stupid. However, 32, so what I could do, and I'm not minding this idea at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could come out to here and do 2 levels. Bump, bump. That makes more sense. Way more sense. I like that a lot. So yeah, these guys, all these guys, which actually now I've got all the way down here. Although, I mean, I can change that. I can have it come up. I can have the top one come up here, something like that. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Just do two levels, and that will take in all my wire. Because here's the thing, we need 48 constructors to do the wire to cable option here. So, wow, oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. For me, you're probably thinking, oh, well, it's another day in Satisfactory. But that's quite a bit. Anyway, I think that makes the most sense. No, I'm gonna need to get lights down there because it gets so dark in there. Cavernous. Dude, what are you doing? Hey, how's it going? Okay. Well, I guess it just begins here. And we're going to probably line it up this way. Yeah. We come off the center, so we line it up that way. And we come all the way out here. That's lined up. And I think we have it kind of right on the edge. Might have had it hanging over slightly. I don't think so. Yeah, the tip of this machine is hanging over the line. And the tip of this machine is hanging over the line. Perfect. And these are going to be wire. This is all going to be wire up here. Now I wish what you could do is copy paste and it just carries that wire with it. That would be glorious, but it won't do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. And then we could come up right there. And can we come up right there? We can do whatever we want over there, I think. It would be kind of nice if we came up right here, actually. I like that way better. Except there's two sides to that, aren't there? No? Oh, I see. Yes, they both feed into that. Right. So we would have to gather and then come up. That's a little more difficult. Yeah, it is a little more difficult. But not much. We could have you come up on one side of the merger, and you come up on the other side of the merger. No, that won't work. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to think a little bit on that. Yes, of course. I know how I'll do that. So I'll have you come in to a merger here. You come in to the other side of the merger. Then we'll come straight up. And yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. And we can do that wherever we want here and come up. So what we'll need to do is move you. Yeah. I think I want to pre-do this so that I know where we're coming up. Dude, you are causing havoc and mayhem. We are no longer doing any of this. Okay. Actually, what would be nice is if we... Logistics, please. Merger. We want a merger. And we're going to merge like so. That'll be fine. Yeah, this will be fine. And then we're going to conveyor floor. Probably will work about there. Yes, it will. And we'll have you go that way. And then we go over here. We go over here. And we've got it all upstairs now. Great. Jeez. A little bit of a run around. And you'll come in there. Perfect. And then we'll just get rid of you and you. How are we doing this? Going output this way. Something like, yeah, we'll go there. Now here's an interesting query, quandary. How do we get more of this up to the second? Oh, of course. Of course, it's naturally split into two right now, isn't it? Like, why would I merge them? It's naturally split into two right now. So let's go like that. And that will just continue on up to the second floor. Makes bloody sense. Yeah. Okay. And then we go down here. We don't even need that. Little complicated, but it's tidy. I like it like that though, so that's good. Yeah, I currently have no way to get to the second floor from this floor, except this way, I suppose. Okay, so yeah. Why is that one? Why are they different? I think one is wrong. I think one is wrong. I think I did the wrong one. Mark 5, Mark 5. Why do they look so different? They're both... That's bizarre. Okay, well, I'm not gonna sweat about it. I'm not gonna sweat about it. We'll see what... Yeah, we'll see what happens later. Okay. Now, we need to figure out what we're going to do in between episodes here. Because... Yeah. So I can do all this. We'll... Okay. And then the next floor is, we'll have the, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 8. Correct. Correct. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll have 8 here. And 8 here. For 16, and then 8 above, and 8 above for 32. That will do all of our wire. And then from here on, we're going to do wire and cable. So I guess in the next episode, I'm going to light downstairs maybe. How are we doing here? Wow. That's actually going very slowly. Interesting, hey? So we're doing 360 per minute. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's probably about right. Maybe I'll think about combining these. Oh, what? I haven't even got this hooked up. Why is this one going so much quicker than this one? Like it's night and day. Because it's choosing... I have no idea. Maybe I've screwed something up. Ah, yes, I have screwed something up. Are you kidding me? I didn't pick these? I'm pretty sure I picked these. But clearly I didn't. That will make a pretty big difference. Okay. Whoa! That's bouncing off that big boy there. Yeah, that'll make a huge difference. And this, yeah, okay. Now we're cooking. We're firing on all cylinders. I knew there was something. I mean, I always screw something up. So I always miss something when I'm setting these things up and catch it later, but and hopefully catch it later. So yeah, that's our sheet for sure. Yeah, I like this idea of putting it onto a second floor here. So let's maybe finish this off here. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so that is done. We have 16 constructors doing wire here, and I actually set them to doing wire as opposed to learning that later. Okay, so the next step, I guess, is to go up one and replicate exactly what I just finished doing up another level. However, that's not going to get turned on for a while. So really, we need to start thinking about how we're going to do the 32 constructors and then the 16 constructors. I mean, we can replicate this. Do 8 up, 8 down, 8 down and 8 up. Actually, that's not a bad idea. And then we'll go off the end to do 4 down and 4 up. Make sense? I think that's a good idea. So yeah, that's what we'll do. I think what I'm going to do, now that we've kind of got a plan, again, I might as well, because this is just replication of what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to, between this episode and the next episode, if I've got the time to do it, I will basically finish this factory off. We'll go another 8 up, and then we'll go 8 out here and 8 up, and then tag on out. As you can see, I was playing around with this at one point, thinking I'm probably going to have to go way out here to do this. I do have a little, not really. You run out of space pretty damn quick down there. So yeah, probably just build it out a little bit. It actually won't be a lot because we're just going to do 4, 4, 4, and then up 4 and 4 to finish it off. So yeah. Anyway, we are at the end of this particular episode, though. Yeah. Chime in. Let me know what you think. I feel like I've way overbuilt the copper sheet, but who knows? Maybe not. We're going to need lots. I think. Maybe. Possibly. The bigger confusion for me is how to do the reinforced plate and modular frames with what I have in there. Because for the reinforced plate, you need a lot more plate than you do screws, like quite a bit more. But my gut tells me, you see, that's the one thing, is my modular frames. I think I've only got 3 constructors right now that are doing modular frames in my old factory. Yeah. I think I've only got 3 constructors out here that are doing modular frames, and obviously I need a lot more than 3. But every time I kind of modeled, I'm using a thing called Satisfactory Modeler to model making the modular frames. I don't want to get this wrong because, well, I haven't got it open now. Yeah, I haven't got it open. I'm not going to open it up. I didn't get, well, yeah, I'll look into that. I'll check that out a little bit more. But I couldn't get a lot building it with the way that I'm doing it now. I might have to switch over some iron rod over to iron sheet or whatever plate, iron plate. Anyway, that's for next time maybe. Anyway. I guess we'll leave this here. I'm curious to see how much, if we've got a fair amount of, let's just check one last thing. This is high-speed connectors. Nope. Do this the quick way. The high-speed connectors are... I didn't jump there. Over here. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, that's great. We've got quite a bit of that going now. That's because I've got the quick wire coming now. The quick wire was turned off for a while for some reason because I needed it for something. And I won't go this way, I'll go this way. Yeah, I had turned off the quick wire for something, so that all dried up. Awesome. Well, that's a lot. That's good. That'll keep us stocked. Let's see how much we've got now. Nice. So we'll get nope. Get rid of one of you. Put you in there. So now we've got 546 of the high-speed connectors. You need 20 for each drone port. So I think we're good. I think we're good on all of this stuff for drones, drone ports, and miners. I think we're out of the woods there. So what that means is this can be shut down now. Wow. And that's a huge job. That'll take hours. I mean, unless I just throw everything out that I get from disassembling. I don't think I want to do that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll set up some storage containers, like up on the hill or something like that, and just go in there and constantly dump. I know what I should do. A smart sorter. We'll set up, maybe I'll do that during the episode. We could do a programmable splitter. Set up a programmable splitter and just dump everything into one storage, and then have it split off and sort everything out. I think that's a good idea. Hey, I think that's maybe what we'll do. That's what we'll do. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck? If you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? And if you have, well, thank you. I very, very much appreciate it. Please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in Satisfactory right here. So long.